Got about 3/4 clear from another Maori boy taken away from the inside. Back on the rail, Come On Board. 3/4 all settled, and then came Lady of Substance, who'll straighten up running fifth at the 400. Back in the middle came Call 911, and then deeper out, Step Right Up and Park Roller. Card Night headed for home, however, at the 350, shifting out probably 4 or 5 from the rail, and continues to drift. Another Maori boy winding up for Pike. Come On Board battling, and here's all settled as well, running on. Harvey draws the whip. Card Night led them. 100 to go from Come On Board, all settled. It's Card Night. He starts to get more vigorous on Card Night, and it'll hold all settled. Card Night beat all settled. Come On Board third. Another Maori boy fourth from Step Right Up and Lady of Substance, and then came Fermentation, Call 911. Further back, Weekend Shadow Halushi, a gap to Renadin, and the last two home. The stragglers included Generous Albert, who didn't really get the best of the starts, and back with it is Park Roller.
Eric, we chatted to you before the race, and we mentioned this certainly looked a winnable option, and that with the lack of speed, you may just find yourself have to being out in front.
Yeah, that's the only my concern and Paul's concern was there was no actual pace setter, and I said you might be running second, third, and ended up being leading, but he rode him a treat. So what more can you do?
You mentioned the shades going on the weekend made a bit of difference, and we saw that again there.
Yes, they did. I worked him Saturday morning myself, and I was very wrapped in the way he worked, and I opted to put the visors on him, not just the blinkers, but and he worked a treat.
You've always had a good opinion of the galloper, and we're just starting to see that now. Third up, is starting to get some momentum. The Hannon's now a possible chance.
Yes, a possible chance. Just to see how he pulls up, and like I said we most be going to Saturday race to really clarify where we're going.
We'll be, as we said, look forward to seeing that step up as well. What have been some of the issues? A 5-year-old having its 9th career start, it's obviously been a bit of a handful for you at times.
No, not so, but not so much of a handful. He's had a lot of setbacks. His second start at York, he got his leg ripped open, and then his last start at Bunbury, he ended up injuring himself, so he had to have time out 6 months off, and the poor bugger's been in a bit of the wars. That's why he's nicknamed Rocky for a reason.
And done well to come back and then be able to carry the weight too, because always happened to lug 59.
Yeah, actually he's done quite well, actually 59.5. He's done well to carry the weight, and he's a big horse, and he carries me around, and I'm a bit more than that.
Well, mate, let's hope that he pulls up well. We get a nice Saturday run and then off to the Hannons.
Yep, no, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Eric. Appreciate your time.